Sup my little pulselings, how's it going? Hope all is well in your world. If you like the video, subscribe and you'll be notified when another one's up. Sup pulsers, how's it going? Thanks for joining me today. We're looking at Heroes of Ethereal Quest. This is a tower loop kind of game. You ever played like a Loop Kingdom? Kind of that. I think this has a better system though. Right, there's that little dude. Just started his first little run around the map. Now, as you see, we have little bad guys that he will fight, and they will try to hurt you. I need to go this way. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, but I'm an evil mushroom dude. Easy. Wow. Our little dude fights him to death. If he lives, he continues around the little track. You got your life, you got your mana, your equipment. Equipment in this is really good. You found a weapon. You can equip them by dragging and dropping them. So you grab your weapon, put it over here, grab your ring, fence 2. And now I can defend myself. I use what's that to move your mouse back. We're going to have a fight back. Now the cool thing in this, we've got life still. Sweet. Cool thing in this, you can actually stack. You can actually stack and combine your weapons and armor. So they take on the power, like life steal and stuff like that. So you can combine them into more and more powerful stuff. The material stacking in this is pretty cool. I think I got my special ability. I've got multiple strikes and a quick fire strike. Stuns around enemies. Now I'm going to put this on the pitch. Each time you pass it, it heals the hero. Life or mana. Right, I am going to put this up here, halfway point. That way, when I get around there, I'll either need it or I won't. As you progress around the map, it will get more and more difficult. Life steal +2, that's free healing, which is awesome. More enemies will appear, they become more powerful. You can retreat when you get to the portal if you choose to. How you play the levels is really up to you. But there's only a certain amount of material you can actually bring with you. So what is that? We have counter attack +1, maximum health 20. We've got a helmet. I ain't got a helmet yet. Click on the helmet. I choose a reward. I can get +3 evasion. I can get more damage. I can get 2+2. I'll get more overall damage. Powerful attack against a single target, or I can level up my other skills. I'll level up my other skills. When you get close to this building, an ally archer will attack nearby enemies. And that's how you proceed throughout the map. You gauge how much you want to risk and reward it. But the more risk and reward you have, the more stuff you get. Generates bats. Leave me alone, tutorial. Generates of bats and spiders over time, generates random minerals. I'm going to put this on here so that it's near my towers. So I can start attacking it as soon as my character starts fighting it. +1 life steal. We got maximum health from our gloves. I don't think I've got any boots yet. Right, we got +30 magic health. I don't want that one. You have completed your training after so many years. Yes, I am awesome. I'll put you over here. So once you complete the first run round, you come back to the village, you start upgrading stuff, and then you go back out and do your proper run. Where the fun starts is when you start combining the weapons and that. You can make some huge, powerful stacks in the actual games. Give me a bit. Right, so these are your resources. So when you want to build something, look here what you need. So say like you need more stone. When you go on the actual stage, you're going to want to bring back stone with you. You only get the resources you bring back through the portal. So you can have a new expedition or we can build. I'd really love to be able to turn the shore off, but I can't. There you go. Right. We have Heroes Hall. Allows you to choose a ward at the start of the expedition. Oh. Increase the maximum amount of mana by the hero. Allows you to obtain fruits when completing a round of the expedition. Only the first 5 rounds. I would rather have Hero Hall. When approaching a war banner, the hero's stats temporarily increase. And that's going to be unlocked in the actual run. There's your deck. So this is what you take into the actual fights. So if you get a new building, like the war banner, you're going to make sure you actually equip it to take it into the fight. You can only hold 15. So I'm going to get rid of spike traps, won't I? And get rid of them. And I'll put a war banner. The traps in this, I don't really rate that highly. So whenever you buy a new building, make sure you go into the actual deck and equip it. Or else you're not going to actually have it. It looks like you can get more characters as well. That look pretty cool. But we're going to take him, a well-balanced warrior who can simultaneously fight against many enemies. I'm going to leave him how it is. We're going to begin. Floor 1. Let's let man up. Right. Permanently +3 counter attack or permanently +2 lifesteal. Now those permanents do actually stay on permanently. Oh, straight away there's an enemy in my starting area. Quite well. Right, we have got a small cave. You generate bats over time. Grants 1 resource, wheat, pumpkin or fruit seeds upon completion of a round. When it says completion of a round, that means when you go all the way around and cross that area, not when you stand on it. Because you get a choice to go back to the village if you're losing. So you have to go past it in order for the building effect to go off. This is an archery one. I'm going to put this up here because it's quite a few bats. Right, we're going to put on some shoot defense. Look what our defense is. Defense against fire and physical. Right, additional experience. Enemy dies near this building. We'll put it up here. Just out of reach. Right, let's put it up here. Extra experience for him dying. Awesome. Right, I can get more life or more mana. I'm going to get more invasion. I'll be able to dodge a little bit more. Right, maximum defense. And attack. I evaded his hits. Right, 2 to 4. Or 0 to 3. So I put 2 to 4 on. So I'll get that fruit when I'm passing there. As long as you need a portal, you can manually click the icon to select shop expedition and return to cavalry. You found a strange purple stone. Be useful. Let's see it now. And round we go. +1 evasion, +1 defense. 1 wood is generated per round. What's this? Reduce damage from nearby enemies by 30%. What about now? Why not? We've got randomly obtain the equipment item, weapons and armor each time you pass by. Up to 4 times. I'll put that down now. We're doing okay. More evasion. All targets around the hero gain 6 defense points. When touching, each stunned enemy lasts for 25 seconds. I would rather level up my spiritual. Generate some mushroom and a lavish over time. I'll put that one down here. Actually, I'll put it over here. Next to the small cave. Well, I've got 1 and 1 damage. You now form equipment infusion. That's what I want. We will infuse. No, what are you under? Low level equipment. Yeah, say a bit better. 0 to 3. That's not that good, is it? But wait, now, in order to increase this new axe I've made, I would need another rare weapon, so it has to be blue. A blue and a blue can equal purple, and that's how you get the better stuff. So I can't add one of these basic ones to that, which is fair enough. You feel energy bursting within you. The desire to conquer the floors becomes stronger. You permanently gain ++2 damage per boost. Sweet. So the enemies do get tougher, and you've got to just assess whether or not you think it's worth the risk. Right, let's gain some health. I need better regeneration. Because of how random the weapons are, you can get some really good weapons and you can get some really crappy weapons. Same as the armors. You can get some really high level armors, but you can get some really, really terrible armors. I might start using my specials. Gonna take quite a bit of damage. Lifesteal. One permanent lifesteal. Shoot that. Take you down. What we got? Your valuable item has caught the attention of a green drake. It's on a nearby road. Right, let's do some fusions. On that, on that. What we got? 0 to 4, 2 plus 2. That does seem to be more powerful, isn't it? Right, let's go in here. Here we go. 2 to 6. Let's do exactly the same. Okay. What have we got here? The new enemies gather around this lure. When approaching the war banner, the hero starts temporary increase. Right, go bother that lure. +3 crit or evasion. Let's get more evasion. Right, generates bats and spiders. Put it up next to my tower. Right, let's stun you. You poisoned me, you gits. +1 life steal. So this is the gist of the game, really. You just decide how much you want to risk, how much you want to push your luck, and you get better and better stuff. Right, let's go better defense and better attack. And I like the fact you can just right click on this and it will tell you green or red, positive or negative of what the stuff is. Right, let's look at fusions. I've got one purple. Right, so let's put you up here. Combine these two, see what it makes. Right, it needs to be the same thing, doesn't it? Right, what's that? Heavy pants. Let's combine our 2 pants to make better pants. Yes. Right, defense and life steal. Maximum health plus mana regeneration. Right, let's put that on you. Let's combine these boys. You get defense and life regeneration. Right, what's this? House of Chronomes. Each time you pass by, you will get a random item or equipment. Right, let's put that down here. And then let's continue. About half health. That's fine for now. Enemy's attack and defense is increasing. Let's get more life. Let's increase the ones we've got. Right, stun that big boy. Right, we've got some more weaponry. Plus 2 defense. What is this? Allows you to obtain Watchtower card. Teleports surrounding enemies from all directions to the hero's side. We have no mana. That's not good. Oh, we're doing okay. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the village and then build some stuff. I need more archery stuff really, don't I? Right, plus 9 maximum health, plus 1 defense. Right, this will heal my health or mana. I got a little bit of health, that's fine. Right, let's combine stuff. I don't know which ones of these stuff go get. I think that one does. Like both equipment. Oh, different types of equipment. Okay. Well, medieval helmet, light armor. We put our other helmet on. Right, let's combine these boys. What we got? Health and defense, which is pretty cool. Well, light armor, simple armor. Let's combine them. Right, we've got some nice stuff going on. Which one's that one? These two are the same. So they're the same kind of equipment. We've got a much powerful little dude. Well, I'm going to keep going actually. I have faith in him. You can speed it up if you truly believe in your warrior. But I do not have enough mana. Ugh. More barrel mushrooms. Right, we've got an axe. We've got another ring. Get some more invasion going on, shall we? Every time we pass by this, get a random scroll. Right, our gloves are a lot better than the ones we've got there. Turn surrounding enemies into summon skeletons. Try a building to obtain wood and stone. Right, we've got more life. We'll have more life. Why not? Right, let's destroy that one. Obtain some wood and stone. We're going to generate a chest over time. Well, I've got about half energy, so we're kind of breaking even so far. I've got a nice array of stuff as well to take back. Well, I started to lose a bit of health. I think we can go around one more time before we get into real trouble. Start to build a strange affinity for Shards Tower mages. Apparently get +2 fire damage and +2 fire defense when near them. Okay. Right, let's get some weapon damage on. Right, evasion 2+6. Right, they're both blue weapons, so we'll increase them. Right, let's put both purples on and see what we come out with. We got gold. Gosh, we got a nice chunk of damage now. We have a mana regeneration potion. Well, we've got a ring. Both rings have evasion and defense on. So we get a better one of those. I got a pair of gloves. Well, the rest of that I can't actually combine just yet. So we keep going. We get our... Oh, we've got to fight a green lizard. Fresh meats, delicious meats. You can understand what I'm saying. Why are you doing this? Quiet. I'm just looking for some answers. There will be a feast in the tribe tonight. Our lord will be pleased. No need for fight. I really don't want to brawl. Silence. No one can pass through this place. Oh. Right, let's use our abilities on Lizard Boy. We are Zerk's guardians. Uphold the path of our master. He will avenge us. No one has ever been able to venture this far before. Don't know if there are other intelligent beings living in the shattered towers. They act without fear. They seem to be loyal to something or someone. If these creatures pass through the portal with hostility, it will be doomsday for us all. Don't worry, Lara. We will get to the bottom of this. I'll just hear the murder. Right, more life still. I should be starting to outpace the damage I'm receiving. Mind you, that's till the lizard boys are starting to appear everywhere now. And they are formidable. But our evasion is working. Right, more life steal. We're going to become a vampire. Increased stun durability. We get stun surrounding enemies for a short period of time. Right, it's only spiders and bats, so I don't really need that right now. Those are making a profit energy-wise. So I'm absorbing more than they can attack before. Right, another lizard boy down here. Lizards are tough. Oh, +3 defense. Oh, I got 10 defense. Wow. A magical tree grows near the path. It may bring lucky events due to the resources it contains, but it may cause trouble for the expedition team due to its lurking monster. Right. I'm still close enough to, yeah. Wise equipment. Are these two combinable? No. These two are though. Well, more crit and more life steal. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, all about life steal. This will probably be the last run around I can do. Because I'm not regenerating mana, the lizard boys are quite tough. Right, let's get some healing going on. So this is what I mean, it's kind of like loot heroes, stuff like that. Well, I need to destroy that to get some more resources. Right, there's a load of lizards there. Oh, I need mana. If I don't have mana, I'm not going to live. Well, I've got a lizard there, bat, spider, bat, spider, lizard in the chest. I should be able to get through this. And now to healer to quickly move and dodge enemies on the road. Deals damage within 1 second. Right, let's stun this boy. Your evasion's gone up as well quite a lot. Even the spiders and the simple bats are more powerful. But well, I've got quite a good little hole. Take back to the base. Right, let's stun you while I heal. Hopefully I can go off again. Oh, shall I risk one more turn around? Red, brown and strange mushrooms are starting to gather. They are everywhere. Right, we've got some cool stuff to upgrade, make some health. Right, let's get 2 to maximum health up. 24 maximum health. Maximum health plus counter attack. Maximum health, counter attack, and life steal. I can't combine that with anything just yet. Got gloves, got counter attack, got life steal. Are these the same kind? That's a bit of a pity. And you can't combine any of this, which sucks. Noodles. Right, so I need blues in order to combine those. Right, let's continue. Oh, I might not make it around this time. Right, healing. I think we go healing. More powerful magic. That was a nice little trick, wasn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Then the first roll, I've actually got really close to getting seeing the boss. Right, we've got help along this path. So it should be right going around. We're still taking quite a bit of damage from like even the basic creatures. Well, let's magic them straight in the face. Plus attack, maximum attack. Well, I've got multiple lizards. Ah! Wow, I don't know if I'm going to survive this last bit. Well, I've got a decent little magic here. 75. Come on. Plus 3 defense. Yeah, little mushroom dude also you portal back. Brave soldier has travelled through the portal. His sacrifice will not be in vain. Right, so now you get to choose which you're taking back. So I'll say as much wood as we can get. Reptile eyes. I don't have any of those. We get some stone. Should be checked. We got fangs. Got law. We got fruit. What else on that? That's some purple crystal. Get some iron. Tree sap in case we need it for magic. Spider thread. That's all we can take. So everything else just gets left there. Which, you know, it's the name of the game. Risk and reward, people. Risk and reward. Right, buildings. They increase the maximum mana of each hero by activation points. Costs 4 points when the hero is near this building. So you get mana regeneration. That's pretty cool. And the 10th round allows you to gain 10 armor. Oh. When you approach this building, it teleports the strongest enemy in the entire map here. So you're going to have to fight the strongest enemy. The hero will start the expedition with +6 defense against poisonous and ice creatures. Cauldrons are cool. Allows you to cover 30 hit points when completing each round. In an expedition, activate the barricade card. So I want the barracks card, that's pretty cool as well. Right, to get a barracks card. So you spend your resources here. So you might want to keep note of what you need. So this one, I need 2 more spider threads, 1 more mushroom, and 4 bat wings. For this one, I would need 3 more stone. This one, I don't need anything. I'll just get it straight away. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? And as you can see, you can upgrade them to more and more better buildings. So we come here to the deck mode, take out what you don't want. War banner, frightening totem, and a lure. And you put in barracks and manosphere. And that's pretty much the game in a nutshell. You go around, you complete a level, you risk as much as you want to risk. You come back here, you build up all your stuff. You can then build your own consumables, your own weaponry, taking the battle. So I've got enough for that. So I can take my acting, I can take an apricot if I want to. We've got some boots. I take no axe. Oh yeah, I take 2 axes. I can combine them together when I first do the first run around. And then you go back in, you pick your hero. We've got a 3 watchtower, and we've got a lord dude. Pick the level. Go fight what you want. I'm going to get more damage. Put on your weaponry. And you just do that over and over again. So it's a rinse repeat mechanic, which is pretty cool. For me, I found it's quite a lot of fun. But you just got to remember what you need for the village. That was Heroes of the Ethereal Quest demo. What do I think of the game? I think it's a fun little game. If you like the Looper type games, I think this has a better mechanic because you can build your city. This keeps changing the language for some reason. Here's a demo. Yeah, it has a better building mechanic because you can build your city and you can take your arms and that in with it. I think it's got a better upgrade of the arms as well. Because you combine ones with lifesteal, ones with crits, how you want. Yeah, so overall, I think it's a fun, nice little game. But as always, it's not up to me, it's up to you to do you. It's Pulsebeetle. Thanks for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. And remember. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next one, you can just subscribe and you'll be notified when it's up and running.